Woo! Yeah, it's one of those things, like when you walk outside, you have to say woo, because it kind of just smacks you in the face. And I can tell you the sleet has kind of slowed down this morning, but the big story right now that I have noticed seems to be the wind. We have very strong winds out here. I'm at the intersection of Danny Thomas and Poplar this morning. We've seen quite a few cars out here, but Zanetta, one thing I have noticed since we've been here over the last 2 hours or so, I haven't seen any snow plows. I haven't seen anyone applying any salt, and that could be because it is just so cold out here. When I talked to Robert Connect, the director of Public Works last week, I talked to him on Thursday when we had weather conditions just like this. He told me that once that salt is applied and if it's diluted, it becomes less effective. So that could be why we haven't seen any workers out here this morning. But we have seen quite a bit of people out on the roadways. Some of them really taking their time this morning. Some of them even have on their hazards just so you can see them, which is actually very smart because there is low visibility out here. It really is, and I want to tell you, so people always say, Symone, you're from Chicago, you should be used to it. No, when it's cold, it is cold, and this is cold. The sleet has been coming down all morning for the last few hours, as you mentioned, Zanetta. It kind of has slowed down a little bit, but then picks back up. But the wind, you can't really tell, though, because the wind is still pretty tough out here. But I wanted to show you this. So this car has been on for quite a bit, but I just want to show you. So this is ice. So if you plan to leave this morning, you'll have to start up your car because this is all ice here. I think we have some video we can show you from over the weekend as shoppers head out to stores. They just tried to prepare for today and maybe into the next few days or so, gathering that salt, de-icer, the brush, as you see here, also shovels. We talked to a man this morning. He said that he had been salting for quite a few hours. Zanetta, I can tell you, we are really getting into the dangerous part of our morning. As Todd talked about, the pellets, the snowstorm is really starting to come down. It's like a hailstorm right now, and it really hurts when it's hitting you on your body or on your face. So if you look here, it just kind of looks like salt here, and this is what is coming down, and it's coming down very, very hard because it's mixed with these strong winds. So as it's hitting the side of my face, it's like a pop. And it really hurts. So I want to definitely stress to our viewers this morning, those are dangerous conditions. I want to point your attention back to this intersection. This is Danny Thomas and Poplar Avenue. You can see just a few cars here, and this is what we have been seeing all morning. Okay, yeah, I'm in my boxing stance, Corey. It is cold, but talking traffic. So I had a chance to drive around downtown Memphis just for a few minutes. I can tell you, very low visibility. You can't even see where your lane actually is. We've seen one plow since we have been here well before 4 o'clock this morning. As you can see, you may be able to see some of those pellets. The snow, the sleet is really hitting us this morning. Something else I want to show you too. So I put a penny out on the ground about 15 minutes ago just to see how much snow and sleet has accumulated over the last 15 minutes or so. So I want to show you guys this. You can't even see where that penny is, but if we move it here, there it is. So this just goes to show you how much. I can tell you, she's right. I mean, I traveled through downtown Memphis and I went about 10 miles per hour and even slid a little bit. So if you have to get out, I would say definitely be careful and definitely drive slow. We're right off of Island Drive here on Mud Island. But for the most part, not a lot of people have been out. You can see a car right here, but not a lot of people have been out on the roads, and that is a good thing. So I want to talk about what people have been doing. I'm in a neighborhood. Look at this, having some fun. Dogs, we have dog owners. This is Zach right here. And this is what people have been doing. They have been having some fun with this, Zanetta. They have been walking their dogs, just taking some pictures. I want to show you something else, because as we see, like, the snowflakes are just a lot larger than what we saw earlier. Earlier we saw sleet. But look, this is my poor attempt at a snowman here. This is as much as I can get because it's more fluffy. So it's the fluffy kind of snow. But Zanetta, this is also what we will probably see today. You know, I had to do it for our friends. Trust me, I'm layered up, so don't worry. But our friends today will probably be making snow angels. All right, Zanetta, I'll have some fun with this. I'll see you later.